What's up, everyone? Zack Hample coming to you from, I think, maybe the best stadium in the major leagues. One of the best. Seriously underrated. The name could use an improvement. Globe Life Park. Rangers Ballpark, the ballpark in Arlington, whatever. I love this place so much. There are so many opportunities to catch baseballs here. First of all, I'm hoping to get inside 2.5 hours early with some buddies who are season ticket holders. I'm gonna run out to left field. There's a ton of room out there. Center field has this big grassy hill. Fans are actually allowed to jump over the side railings and run for home run balls that land there. During batting practice, during the game, I actually have a seat right next to that grassy hill for the game. So my #1 goal for the day, other than I guess maybe hitting at least double digits for balls in batting practice, would be to run out there and catch a gamer on the fly. That would be huge. So hopefully that'll happen. Also, this stadium has gaps all over the place, like a space between the outfield wall and the stands, which is perfect for my secret weapon, the glove trick. Hopefully you'll see that in action later, but basically I rigged this thing up with a magic marker and some string and rubber bands, and I can lower it down and pick up baseballs that are out of reach. And security at this stadium is super chill with that stuff. Some ballparks, they'll eject you, they'll confiscate your device. Here, it's all fair game. You can even fish balls out of the bullpen, so hopefully I'll get a bunch of those as well. Beyond that, my goal is to get a new Rangers hat, because this thing has been sitting around in my bag, getting crumpled for the last decade or so. So yeah, new hat, catch a game home run, use the glove trick a few times, maybe hit double digits. That's pretty much it. And oh, I can't wait to get inside, because seriously, this is one of the better ballparks, like I said. Came out to left field, shouted at Ian Desmond, who fielded a ball that the batter hit. He turned and threw it, and then he looked back at me and he said, "I think you have enough." And we laughed. I didn't know that he recognized me. He said, "You missed Harper's 100th today." I was like, "What? He hit it?" He goes, "Yeah, it was a grand slam." Gotta set this up before that guy comes in with his device. We got the trick set up. The world famous glove trick.
How you been? I've seen it done over.
All right, baseball #2 on the day. I love this place so much. It's empty at the start of BP. Security is chill. I mean, there's not too many stadiums where the guards would let a fan dangle something, 20 feet down and not say a word. Love it, man. Thank you. That was tossed by Jake Diekman, ball #3 on the day. Another great thing about this stadium is there are no railings on the staircase. So many ballparks, every 4 rows, 3 of them will be blocked by a railing. I don't know if it's some sort of law in different states or, for handicap accessibility or to make it easier for people to get up and down. Philadelphia doesn't have any. This place doesn't have any. My range is almost limitless right now. High five. Standing next to this huge grassy area, that's the strategy right now. This is the only stadium in baseball where they actually let fans jump out of the stands and run onto a hill like this. There's a big grassy area like this in St. Louis. If you jump over, you'll get arrested. Mark Trumbo was just hitting bombs out onto the berm. Ran out there, chased down a deep one that landed over my head. As soon as I picked it up, I heard people saying, "Oh, here comes another." I looked up, backed up, and I caught that. Trumbo, man. Love that guy. Got it. Hey.
Yeah, there it is.
Whoa. This is my 12th game ever in Arlington, and it's the first time I've ever run out onto the grass to catch one. I don't know what I've been doing all these years. Normally when there's righties up, I'll just play the seats there, lefties. I don't know, I'll go to right field. Maybe it's that I've been here in the summer, and it's always been really crowded. This whole staircase has just been lined up with people. So it's a little emptier today, and I thought I'd take advantage, come over here and see what it's like. Jack, up here? Thanks. You want one? You got it. Just signing a copy of my book, The Baseball, for this guy Max. Never met him before. We were emailing a bit. I think he contacted me on my blog, and when he found out that I was going to be here, and brought a copy of my book, so just signing it for him. Pretty cool. I just wanted to come down to the dugout for a few minutes to get a close-up look at, in my opinion, this awful protective netting. Look, I think fan safety is important, but this is where I'm going to sound like an old fart. But way back when I was a kid, the world used to be fun, and there weren't a million rules and regulations, and you know, you went to the playground, and there was fun stuff to climb on, and you could fall off and break your head if you weren't careful. And I just feel like everything has become soft, and man, I would hate to have this seat and pay this much money and be looking through a net. I don't know, even if I'm not trying to catch a baseball, I just don't want this to be my view for a game. So, I mean, I guess it's important for Major League Baseball to do it. I happen to know from research and writing a book that only one fan in the history of Major League Baseball has been killed by a foul ball, but that's still one too many, I guess, and it's good that they're doing this, but personally, I don't like it. Seventh inning stretch here in Arlington. I don't just have the best home run seat in this stadium. I have the best seat to catch a home run in Major League Baseball. That is my bold plan. But all this running room, there's been one home run all night, an opposite field bomb by Mark Trumbo. Nothing out here. 2 more innings to go. We'll see what happens. Every time I'm here, I always feel like it's my favorite stadium. Then I go home to New York and I don't come back for a year or 2 or 3, and I forget just how awesome it is. And then when people ask what my favorite stadium is, I usually say Camden Yards. But I think from now on, for real, and we have video evidence of this, it's going to be the ballpark at Arlington / Camden Yards. I ended up with 13 baseballs today, all before the game started. I think I got them all in the outfield. A lot of home runs, a few toss-ups, did the glove trick a bit. I gave 7 of them away, so these are the 6 that I'll be taking back to New York. Lifetime total, 8,687. Just kind of bummed I didn't get a home run during the game, didn't have any chances out there. Had a great seat next to the berm in center field. Just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, overall, just a fantastic day. And I'd like people to realize that I did purchase the new hat, so I'm looking sharp. But yeah, Arlington, love it, and hopefully I'll be back very soon.